So in this video, guys, I wanted to talk about 2026 financial goals, planning, looking ahead into this year and kind of how I'm personally looking at this year, some of the principles I'm kind of going back to. And I wanted to share my insights with you guys. If you guys are just stumbling across this channel, this is a channel where we talk about all things business, finance, investing, entrepreneurship, mindset, all that stuff, because it all kind of comes together to this one big goal, which I believe for all of us is freedom. Right, we all want the freedom to do what we want, when we want, with whom, for how long, etc. And we do that through investing, we do that through growing businesses, we do that through having financial success. A lot of people look at finances and think, oh man, what could all this money buy me? I'd rather buy time to do what I want to do with this little time that I have on this earth, right? Like that's how I look at it. If you guys are just stumbling across this channel, by the way, I do have another channel that I've built on YouTube. It's more crypto focused. I started that way back in 2021. We've got over 200,000 subscribers on that channel. Got a stocks channel as well. And this is more of my entrepreneurship catch-all channel, right? So I've got three different channels. You can check all of them out at some point at your leisure. They're all on this page on this YouTube channel that you're watching now. But I want to start with this, guys. Um, money success or success with money has very little to do with IQ. And I think a lot of people think like I'm not smart enough or I don't know enough. Obviously, education is huge. I think in 2026, if you're not really focused on learning AI, that is a mistake. You want to stay out ahead of what's hot right now, learning about the AI industry and robotics, whether it's investing there, building there, et cetera, is going to be really, really important. Finding ways you can utilize different AI tools in your business ventures. But money success has little to do with IQ and way more to do with behavior, right? And we often forget this, like patience, discipline, and emotional control. These sort of things beat intelligence every time, every single time. It's not about being the smartest. It's about being patient, disciplined, and having the control and the mindset to withstand downturns in the market. And see, everyone sees money differently. Everyone has a different idea because our financial beliefs come from our life experiences. It's really not about spreadsheets or equations. That's why people can disagree and both be right. Like there's multiple ways to have success, whether it's starting an online business versus a brick and mortar, whether it's investing in the energy sector or investing in tech, right? You can do it multiple different ways. You have to just understand what you're good at, what you know, and again have the patience, discipline, and emotional control to you know have that conviction to stay there when people are going against your beliefs, right? And wealth, again, guys, when we think about wealth, I think there's a big difference between somebody saying I'm rich or I'm wealthy. Wealth is quiet, rich is loud. We've talked about that before, but wealth isn't what you really see. It's not the cars, it's not the watches, it's not the houses or the spending. Wealth is what's left over. And I think the world we live in now in 2026, if you can avoid the lifestyle creep and buying things you don't necessarily need and putting that money, pouring it back into yourself in the form of building businesses, investing, etc. This is how we're going to get ahead the back half of this decade. And when we think about long-term investing strategies, we think about compounding, the compounding effect. And it doesn't take a high IQ person to, achieve this. Compounding needs time. The biggest returns come later. So many people now in the world we live in, I think in the dawn of all these different ways to potentially make money fast, everybody wants it right now. You don't need to be perfect. Just stay in the game. Avoid blowing up. It's about survival during the dark times. And every day on Sunday, every day and even on Sunday, whatever that saying is, it's about being reasonable and not rational. The best plan is the one you could stick to during stressful times. Getting rich and staying rich require different skills. It's one thing to build initial wealth and to make some money in a year, but it takes risk to do that, to build wealth, but then humility protects it. And I think you have to think about both of these, right? And these are great refreshers as we start this new year. A few decisions we make in our, financial journey drive most of the outcomes that we see. We don't need to be right all the time. That's something, I think we oftentimes forget as well. We don't have to get it right every time. We just want to be right big sometimes. When we're right, be right big. And when we lose, we don't lose everything. We don't over leverage ourselves. And the real goal of money, I want to go back to this. It's freedom, guys. Control over our time. That's what we want. Right? And you don't have to chase every flashy, new, shiny thing. Boring wins. Consistency beats intensity. Money success isn't about knowing more. It's about behaving better for longer. So let me know in the comment section below what lesson here or what comment hit you the hardest. Very curious to hear your guys' thoughts. We'll be here right on the channel all of 2026, creating a bunch of content for you guys. And we're going to be growing our financial wealth together. And so happy to be on this journey with you guys. Appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, drop that comment down below. What hit you the hardest? Very curious to hear your guys' thoughts. And if you have anything to add, please do so in the comment section for the others listening and watching. We'll see you in the next video.